good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into a seated, easy meditation pose. So we could just take a couple rounds of breaths and then coming into the sound of the vibration Om of the universe. Pointer finger and thumbs come to touch. Palms facing up towards the sky to receive an increase of energy flow for today. Or palms facing below to receive an increase of grounding energy from Mother Earth below you. Taking a deep inhale in, closing your eyes, rolling your shoulders back towards your ears. Repeating to yourself, universe, I am open to receiving. I am full and complete. Exhale out, rolling your shoulders back so they hug one another behind you. And releasing. Straight spine here. Opening and receiving all of that life force energy easily through our straight spine. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. To join me for a round of Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Bringing your palms together, bowing your head down, Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. So let's go ahead and come into a nice little flow here. Knees to the outer edges of your yoga mat, big toes come to touch one another. Wrist right below your shoulders. Taking an inhale in, pushing your belly button forward, chin lifts up. Exhale, hips to your heels, walking your palms out, forehead to your yoga mat, extended child's pose. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out. Taking another deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out, bringing your palms out just a little bit more. And then taking another deep inhale in. Exhale out. Releasing tension in your shoulders. Palms come together, palms above your head. Open to receiving the energy from the universe. Placing your palms into your yoga mat, looking forward, bringing your knees back to center, coming back to fours, coming into tabletop position. Knees right below your hips, wrists right below your shoulders. Inhale, arching your spine and coming into a cow. Belly button to the yoga mat, chin lifts up. Exhale, arching the spine the opposite way, chin to chest, arching your spine like a cat here. Integrating a little bit of a flow. Inhale, belly button to the yoga mat, chin lifts up. Exhale, arching your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, coming up, cow. Exhale, arching your spine. Inhale, opening up, coming into cow. Exhale, arching that spine, chin to chest. Last one, getting the most out of your cat-cow. Inhale up. Exhale, cat. Coming back to tabletop position. And then we'll just go ahead and warm up our solar plexus, our belly. Inhale, right arm comes out, left leg comes out, coming into a nice strong core here. Exhale, coming back to center, right elbow, left knee come to touch. Inhale, extending out. Keeping your muscles engaged. Exhale, bringing it in. bringing it in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale in. Strong core. Inhale out. Exhale in. Repeating to yourself, I know exactly who I am. Coming back to center. Let's go ahead and inhale. Left arm extends out, right leg extends out. Strong core. Exhale, left elbow and right knee come to touch. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing it in. Strong core. Inhale, extending out. Exhale in. Inhale, extending out. Exhale, bringing it in. Coming back to tabletop position. We'll do another cow here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, cat, arching your spine. Regular tabletop position. Inhale in. Exhale, bottom of your toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here, lifting up one heel and then the other one. Gaze to your belly button. Taking some deep breaths in, deep exhales out. Taking another deep inhale in, exhale out. Left leg comes to center, right leg comes up. Inhale in, three-legged dog. Exhale, stacking your hips, right hip on top of your left hip. Inhale, straightening out your right leg. Exhale, right leg comes down. Walking out your dog again, gaze to your belly button. As we work on warming up our body. Right leg comes to center, left leg comes up. Inhale in, three-legged dog. Exhale, stacking your hips, left hip on top of your right hip. Inhale, straightening out your left leg, placing your left leg down. Downward dog, gaze to your belly button, getting deeper into your downward dog. Putting the weight into your finger, your pointer finger, your thumb, and your middle finger. Not putting it into our wrist. Looking forward to the front of our yoga mat. Stepping or hopping or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. Coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale in. Exhale, forward bend. Keeping your legs engaged. Releasing your head. See if your forehead can reach towards your legs. If not, that's okay. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae coming up. Coming into Utkatasana, chair pose, fierce pose, bringing your belly button in. Gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tadasana, mountain pose. Keeping a strong pose, just like a mountain. And we'll take an inhale in Utkatasana, chair pose, gaze to your belly button. Exhale, forward bend, straightening out your legs. Inhale, halfway up, warming up our body. Exhale, placing your palms onto your yoga mat, bending your knees, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Inhale, plank pose, shoulders on top of your wrist. Exhale, starting to walk your hips out one by one. Getting a nice little calf stretch. Inhale, shoulders on top of your wrist. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified is okay if you need to bring your knees down, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, top of your toes, lifting up heart center, chin lifts up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, bottom of your toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here, lifting up one heel and then the other. Gaze to your belly button. Good. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat, coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming up, Utkatasana, chair pose, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center, cactus arms, opening up heart center, chin lifts up, belly button coming forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, we're going to continue to warm up here, Utkatasana, chair pose, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center, straightening out your legs, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, placing your palms onto your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Coming into plank pose. Inhale in. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified is okay here if you need to put your knees down, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, coming to the top of your toes. Opening up heart center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gaze to your belly button. Taking a deep inhale in and a deep exhale out. And then looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. Coming into halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, walking our feet out to that they're hip distance apart from one another. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, coming up, vertebrae by vertebrae, Utkatasana, chair pose, gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. Standing tall and strong, just like a mountain. And then we'll finish up this sun salutation. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, gaze to your belly button. Exhale, straightening out your knees, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, placing your palms onto your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat, or just stepping back, coming into plank pose. Shoulders on top of your wrist. Inhale in. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified is okay if you need to put your knees down, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Coming all the way to your belly and bringing your forearms in front of you and bending your knees, just swaying from left to right, coming into windshield wiper. Massaging out the lower spine here. And then bringing your arms to the sides of your body, placing your chin onto your yoga mats. And then we're going to come into a nice little exercise for Superman. So keeping your chin on your yoga mats, lifting up your feet, keeping your feet engaged. So we should feel strong glutes here, pushing your hips to the yoga mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up the feet off of the yoga mat, coming into half Superman, strong glutes, strong core. Exhale, release. Inhale, we'll do the opposite side, lifting up heart center, lifting up the chin, strong glutes, no pressure in the lower spine, lower back. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up heart center, strong glutes here, chin lifts up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up the feet, lifting up your heart center, lifting up your chin. And then, if you're ready, strong glutes here, lifting up the palms. Superman pose, exhale, release. Inhale, coming up, back into Superman, lifting up the palms. Exhale, release. Bring your palms right below your shoulders, so wrists right below your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, coming into Cobra, chin lifts up. Exhale, releasing heart center. Inhale, gently starting to come back up, coming into a tabletop position, knees right below your hips, wrists right below your shoulders. Inhale, cow, belly button to the yoga mat, chin lifts up. Exhale, chin to chest. Straightening out your spine, inhale in, regular tabletop. Exhale, keeping our knees and our hips exactly where they are, and just walking our palms out in front of us. Coming into a puppy dog pose, forehead onto your yoga mat. If you'd like a little bit of a deeper into your puppy dog, maybe chin comes onto your yoga mat. Exhale out. Remember to breathe. Gently starting to come back out of that, walking your palms back to center, tabletop position. And then we'll go ahead and take a deep inhale in as we prepare. Exhale, bottom of your toes, lifting up your hips, downward facing dog. Walking out your dog here. Turning your left heel into a 45-degree angle. Stepping forward with your right leg out in front of you. Arms come up, warrior one on the right side. Left hip comes forward, right leg in a 90-degree angle, strong back leg, gaze looks up. Palms come together, fingertips point a little reach behind you, slight arch here. Exhale, hands to heart center, straight spine. Inhale in as we prepare. Exhale, left elbow comes to the outer edge of our right knee. Elbows come to stack with one on top of one another. Gaze to your right elbow. Inhale, straight spine, straightening out. Hands to heart center. Exhale, framing your right foot, straightening out your left foot. Inhale, opening up heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, stepping back, downward facing dog. Turning your right heel into a 45-degree angle, stepping forward with your left foot out in front of you. Inhale, arms come up, warrior one on the left side, strong back leg, and left leg is in a 90-degree angle. Palms come to touch, gaze to your fingertips. Inhale, fingertips point to reach behind you, slight arch. Exhale, straight spine, hands to heart center. Inhale in, exhale, right elbow to the outer edge of that left knee, strong back leg, gaze points to your left elbow, spinal twist. Balancing here, remembering to breathe. Inhale, hands to heart center, exhale, framing that left foot, straightening out your right foot. Inhale, lift up heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Gaze to your belly button. Stepping to center with your left foot in center. Inhale, right leg comes up. Inhale it. Exhale, stacking your hips. Right hip on top of that left hip. Inhale, straightening out left leg. Right leg. Placing your right foot down onto your yoga mat. Exhale out. Right foot comes to center. Inhale, left leg comes up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, stacking your hips. Left hip on top of your right hip. Inhale, straightening out your left leg. Exhale, left foot comes down. Bringing your knees down onto your yoga mats. Crossing your ankles, bringing your seat to sit behind you. And coming into a seated pose. Palms to the sides of your hips here. Swaying your knees from left to right, windshield wiper. Bringing your legs out in front of you, coming into Dandasana, stick pose, 90-degree angle, staff pose. Palms to the sides, straight spine here, keeping your legs engaged, feet engaged in a 90-degree angle, toes pointed to the ceiling. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to lean forward with our belly button first. When our belly button can't reach anymore, placing our palms either onto our thighs, shins, ankles, or around our feet, and then releasing our head onto our knees. Taking some deep breaths here, lengthening your exhales. Inhale gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, starting to come back up into a staff pose. And then gently starting to come onto your forearms, elbows underneath your ribs. And then we'll open up heart center here. Inhale, opening up heart center, lifting up the heart center to the ceiling, chin looks up. Exhale, release. Inhale up, opening up heart center. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Open up heart center. Let the universe know that you're open to receiving love. Exhale, release. And coming down onto our backs here, happy baby. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes, elbows to the insides of your knees. Swaying from left to right, happy baby. Closing your eyes. Rocking from left to right, massage out your spine. Releasing tension in your eyebrows, jaw, and tongue. Bringing your feet to come together, placing your feet onto your yoga mats, bringing your feet right below your seat here, arms to the sides of your body. Feet are hip distance apart from one another. Inhale, lifting up your belly button to the sky, bridge pose. if you would like, you can stay here. Maybe shoulders come to close to hug each other, and maybe your palms come to invert lower back, coming into a bridge pose. Strong bridge here, keeping your legs engaged, feeling that grounding energy go through your body. And if you would like, maybe straightening out your right leg, coming into nice little half bridge here, extended leg, and then maybe switching sides, maybe left leg straightens, and releasing your back onto your yoga mat, swaying from left to right, happy baby or windshields, up to you. Extending your arms above your head, legs tip back down to the opposite side, taking a nice little stretch as if somebody were holding onto your arms or palms behind you, pulling you up to this side of the yoga mat, and then somebody on the opposite side pulling you from your legs. Exhale, giving yourself a big hug. Wrapping your arms around your knees, maybe swaying from left to right. Bringing your arms to reach behind you once again, palms facing up. Bringing your feet so that they come to the bottom of your seat once again, feet are hip distance apart. And we're just going to come into a little bit of a modification here of bridge pose. If this feels like enough to you, you can stay here. And if you would like, maybe going to come just lifting up your hips here, so we're not putting too much pressure onto our neck or our shoulders or our palms. We're really just lifting up our belly button. Strong glutes here. And exhale, release. For the next one, if you would like to do that, once again, feel free to stay there and do that again. For the next one, if you would like, maybe coming into full wheel, palms to the sides, right where your kind of ears are, right above your shoulders. Fingertips pointed to the bottom of your yoga mat, lifting up your belly button, coming into full wheel pose. Gently starting to come back out of that, making any last movements that you would like to make. Maybe coming into a nice little twist here. Anything else you would like to do. And then once you're done, coming into Shavasana, laying down pose. Feet to the outer edges of your yoga mat, palms to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Taking a nice little inhale in, tightening up all of your muscles. Exhale, releasing all of your muscles. Allow your body to go where it decides to go without controlling it. Releasing tension in your eyebrows, in your jaw, and in your tongue. Taking a long inhale in. No longer exhale out. be completely heavy here. With your eyes still closed, gently rolling over to the right side of your body, giving yourself a big hug. Thanking yourself for bringing you through your practice, and anything else you would like to take a moment of gratitude for to send to the universe. With your eyes still closed, gently starting to come up into a seated, easy meditation pose. Straight spine, palms facing up or down, up to you. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. And taking a nice little sigh of release. Putting a gentle smile on your face. Reminding yourself how wonderful you are. Taking a deep inhale in for a round of Om Shanti. Inhale in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing your palms to heart center, bowing your head down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again soon. By the way, if you're wondering what's going on back here, I made everybody on this YouTube channel a yoga Halloween course. So it's 13 days of spooky real life ghost stories that I have personally experienced, and some other people have experienced as well too. And then right after is like a 10 to 15 minute kind of like yoga flow to get that exercise going. But yeah, so if you wanted it just for you guys, it's actually link in the bio as well as in the pinned comment. So I'll put that there. If you guys wanted it, check it out. It's 70% off just for you guys. So I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. And if you guys like the spookiness, stay spooky. And for yoga, stay fantastic. Namaste.